Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today let's play some more Finder combo, this time with Finder and Wind against Prussia 6. So what's special about this combo? It's basically all about +1 range. The Wind, when you hit 3 air, you can get +1 range with all your powers, and Finder is especially benefiting from all the range boost because it has a lot of zero ranges, and in the early game it has I mean it's it's spreading its presence quite slowly, which means any range boost could help out its a early game plan. And we're gonna play against Prussia to test out the range boost, just because Prussia is like the most tempo adversary in the game. So we got board G and H. Find your stars on board H, and um, when stars on board G. Let me start on land one like a normal person because I need to cover our own board. We got jungle, sands, initial, explore. Okay, let's take a look. We um G6 and G7 are probably gonna be fine because we have like the Han and beast there, unless it's back to back. We probably want to prioritize this land 3 because uh, land 3 has a high chance to back to back. And also, land 5 being back to back is probably bad as well. If it back to backs, I think I need to do something about this land. Preferably not Raging Storm, but it's a last resort if we have to. And as for Finder board, we got this Blight land being explored, which is quite sad. We have land 1. I mean, land 1 is fine. We can just push it away. Land 2 is also explored. Alright. I think I think pushing from this land 1 is probably very correct. Land 6 is an okay dump land if you want to. Land 7 is definitely the best dump land. We want to solve this land 2 very badly. Also this land 5. Also this land. Which means we might just let land 8 trade if it doesn't explore. So we don't try to solve land 8. We just let them ravage. And as for wind, we want to solve the blight land. We want to solve land 3 because it's a coast. We probably don't want to solve this land 7, just let them trade. And we probably also can give up land 6. So I think our plan for this turn is like fine at this point. Let's go top, grow into 5, playing the usual cards. And as wind, the fast tempo is going to be very, very important. So let's just do the tempo play. We could pass tide fast, but I don't think I need to. Let's give out wind, but we don't use it yet. We zap a town. Take our own lightning spoon. And Finder push that one explorer actually. Push that one explorer from land 1 to land 6. And the rest of the cards we can play in the slow after we have seen the explorers. It's jungles. Sure. We played around this back to back on H1, which is nice. We could add a town to H6 because we're already trying to dump there. Wins town ad is probably gonna be G4. Okay. So we have a same terrain move. Moving from to jungle probably doesn't do too much because we are trying to solve like all the jungles. We could use that to solve one of the sands, but it's also not very necessary. I think we zap this, and we could the Hondo there. We do Cirque, pushing from here. Um, I think path from 2 is probably correct. It's gonna make this land 8 a sad land. But at least it clears this land too, which is very important. Or we could Harbingers rescue these two Dahan and just let them hard trade on this uh, G7. And let's Cirque like this. Moving to our dump land. And then Zap Town. Then I think Wind's board is like very fine now. We zap a town with reclaim, and then this land 6 is still gonna be a problem. Also, this is building. Okay, let's take a reclaim on wind. Look for useful cards. It's no defend, which is pretty bad. We probably taking Sucking Ooze because it's a 0 cost card that can push here. We do the same cards again. And what does Finder do this scenario? I think Finder needs to push one Dahan to here to, play around the back to back. And Wind, I think Wind probably needs to. Hmm, I think Wind probably needs to do a Raging Storm. I mean, sucks to do a Raging Storm, but I think it's very important. Do we have enough slow to fast if we do this? So Raging Storm is gonna take our own slow to fast, and then this is solved by Traveler's Burn. We still need to zap a town, which okay, we can't play Raging, which is fine. Raging Storm is like too costly to actually do anything. We could though Harbingers push these two and zap the town, let them trade. I think we're still gonna be good. We don't need any help from Finder's part. Finder can just try to do its own problem. Okay, we can take a turn off on Finder to actually draft. We got bargains. I mean, that's not bad. Also have sweep. I think bargains is a very nice card, right? It can solve a lot of back-to-back problems. We're gonna take it probably, but not. We probably don't play it this turn. We forget Surge, row to to this 4, trying to cover more, and let's do offer passage to move the Dahan. So we offer passage, move Dahan to do the back-to-back. We give out wind, we give out lightning spoon, we actually to our own self, and then harbingers push to Dahan over here, shatter a town, innate town, and we are probably gonna be good. New species. Well, we definitely transmute. We could just forget the card we have just drafted for energy, I mean for element for 8. And we don't have the moon in our discard, which means we probably forget Offer Passage, which is quite sus, but I think it's better tempo-wise to not discard anything. Let's add a beast to land 3, probably, and we could add another beast to this land 7. Have the boards rounding up both the Han and invaders. I definitely don't want to add it here because those Dahan are really doing stuff. Actually, we can just add it here. I think it's better than killing these Dahan, which is counter-attacking. So yeah, let's kill the Dahan. Remove from the land with the only invader. Welp. Let's try to empty Finder board. Why not? And we have Wetland Explorer. Let's escalate on 4 and escalate on 5. Because this land is right behind our sacred site, you can just zap the town whenever we want to. Alright, so I think we're looking good at this point. Both all the jungles have been solved. We just need to solve the wetland issues. This land has a DZ, so it's pretty much very safe. We could also try to set up for a bargains if you want to. We need to hit this part, hit this spot, and then play exactly these two cards to 8 bargains. So I guess we could draft another major this turn. Well, there's equal. I mean, do we have enough energy? If we go top, we have exactly enough energy, and we can try to empty our entire board. Um, I mean, I'm down. Sure. Let's try to do this then. Do an equal, and then solve like basically everything. Well, and Win just reclaims trying to find color trade. Even huger. Well, let's just take it. Could do color trade, harbingers, and elbow. So as in we give out range, just that we can harbingers. I wanted to get rid of this town because this town is the only land that the finder is having trouble with. We can't really line the gather town with the equal. Oh, a bit sad. Just a bit. What are the other drafts? Anything? EDP, give the power, inflame. Give the power is probably okay, given that we are lightning. But call to trade, I mean, I think it's still fine to take call to trade. Then I believe it's not very worth it to hit the second tier of our innate, right? We need to play Radiant Storming exactly. So I think we could take one turn off and just play nothing. Mm. We don't play anything next turn, we go to 4-card plays and play the rest of the hand. Oh, like this idea? Okay. Let's just do equal. Just making sure that it's doing everything that we intended. I think it is. Pharmacy to home parade. We oh well, we definitely don't want to add Actually, we can. We can just add a town to here. But adding a town to either land 6 or land 7 is going to create trouble. So actually, it's not going to create trouble. It's just gonna make a city because the next river is built. Yeah, we can just take the bottom to not add some more blight. I think I like this idea. On half the board, both the Han and invaders. We we can stop a city build with this, and it's the coast, so the pocket doesn't do anything, but it's fine. We got the wetland problems now. Hmm, I think the idea is to harbingers get the Han over here, and then aid plus bargains. We have enough water, we have enough sun, we just need an earth. We could just go top track for earth. This also thresholds the entire hand. I mean the bargains. So yeah, we can just let the Han trade over there. I think it's just probably nicer. We have a growth. I think I would like to grow into the dumpland. Click an element. Playing these two cards. Thresholds, bargains. Then wind takes from bottom track. Rolling further. Playing harbingers, shatter, and a fire card, I think. Yep, sounds about right. Play bargains. Play lightning burn and wind. Harbingers push 8 on here, such that we can now aid some insane amount of Dahan over there. And we still have a push. Let's now make adjacency. Actually, well, I think we just need to push from this jungle. Jungle is less likely to show up. Also sand, but this land has a beast. We need to play around the beast and manage to get ahead. We can isolate this and isolate this. At least it pockets a lot on this board. Choose a land with city. Build there. Okay. This land is slightly out of range for the Han trade, but it's fine. We have beer cards. We don't have beer cards, but we have the Han defense. But we can't gather the Han defense though. Well, sad. That's a blight, but it is what it is. At least this land clears, you know. All right, time to slow shatter. We probably shatter this, and we have mountain jungle being problematic. Let's zap this. Because next turn we could Harbingers push these two to Han, then trade on these mountains, and we just need to deal with these two. Because land has a beast, so we don't have to worry about that. These coasts are also pretty clear. We need to get some Dahan over here as well. Or just push them. Both can work. Need to solve this as well. Alright, time to track more cards because I think I'm gonna need a solution eventually. Indom is it's not the best card at this moment, I'm afraid. Vanish is probably fine. Throw it here. Play Vanish, play Waste. Wind, Reclaim, drafts more cards. Enticing is a nice card. Gonk is even nicer. Mm, Enticing doesn't solve, actually solves one land, but it can't target land with flight, but it can increase range, so it has some value. Well, let's just take Enticing. Zero costs are still too goaded. Play this hand. Give out Wind. Give out Lightning. Actually, the Lightning can go to our own self. And we could push these to another post, which we can't cheat with the Finder Ocean combo. Without the Finder Ocean combo, but it's fine. We just, oh, but we're lacking a sun. Okay, just need to click the sun, push the town over here, and then let's Enticing this Explorer, or we could instead Enticing Gather some Dahan. That also works. Then we Harbingers push Dahan for counterattack value, and then Shatter Home instead. Does Waste Ashore do this? Yeah, it does this. So I probably use the Vanish to solve this land 4. So I guess I'm still supposed to try to be safe as much as possible. Let's Waste Ashore these into here and Shatter, and in a slow when they build up, I'm gonna zap again. We've already encountered jungle, mountains, and the jungle has come twice, so wetland has the highest chance to show up. We're just gonna isolate one of the wetlands, so we don't have to worry about it. Alright, coastal towns multiply. Okay, destroy from beast. That's why we did not have to, worry too much about beast lands. Some Dahan as, that's pretty nice. Okay, rabbit build. Mountain wet. How much time do we have? We still have plenty of time, which is nice. We use Vanish to solve this land. Actually, it doesn't solve them entirely, but it's good enough. Mountain wet. Okay, we just slap this. Alright. So the entire board has one dump land at some towns. We're a bit fear awe, which means we're supposed to try to draft majors as finder. And I don't think there's a point to reclaim yet. Unless we want to have irresistible call to get further ahead. Guess it's fine. I guess we can agree for another draft. We have Blazing, we have Unleash. These are both pretty nice cards. We don't have Destroyed Presence for Blazing though. So probably gonna be Unleash, and this turn we just use Unleash for a way to get energy. Let's grow to probably land 8. Playing these two cards. And what does Lightning do? Lightning can take a Traveler's Boon solving land 4, although it has a disease already. These two lands are like auto saves because they have the Han. This is a problem land, but it's fine. Let's take a minor draft and reclaim. Roiling Bog solves this land, just that it doesn't kill anything, but it still has one fear. Also has fire. So yeah, let's take rolling bog. Zero cost is always nice on lightning. Alright. Playing these cards. We do wind. We do enticing Galvan's Explorer. We do rolling bog. We don't have range, but I believe with Finder's help we can have range if we want to. First of all, let's do Travis Bourne, Gathering his presence with an Explorer. Now it has a Sacred Site, and we can use that Finder adjacency to rolling bog this land. And let's make Finder adjacency from here and here. And we Harbingers push Wandahan over there to cover land 8. We unleash, just take gain energy. Don't forget anything, because we're short on cards in general. We push them probably. Oh, it's a hard choice to where to push them, but I guess pushing that one explorer out is very important. Just let this explorer we can just try to let them die to beasts. So we have double jungle, double mountains. Sands wetland have a higher chance to show up. Let's isolate another wetland. Choose an element to gain it. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's play around the sun event. Thriving trade. Clever co-op. I think clever co-op is pretty nice here. Sadly, Lightning doesn't have any land with Han, so we could only push from Finder. Finder presence can be pushed to any lands with Finder, so there's that. Does that do anything? Oh, I guess it does. Make adjacency. Push like this to stop a build. So Rabbit build and then Sands Mountains explore again. Alright, mountains are gonna solve on themselves. Wetland Ravage is covered by the Hondiven. We have 2 down destroys, which is some sort of fear. Alright. Guess we just zap. Is it time to finally do Raging Storm? It still feels very expensive, but it's also land. Maybe not. Let's reclaim. Drop the gun on the card. Darker Tangle Woods is a very nice card because it pushes fear and also deepens a land. Oh, let's take it. Reclaim on Finder, drafting major. Ooh, there's weave, there's draw. Okay, we need to push fear and also kill all the towns. Can we do this turn? If we draw. We have Airborne, so energy, I mean, slow to fast is not a big problem. You could draw, kill this land, and make one of the adjacencies to gather this town out and then kill them. So all we need to do is to have lightning destroy the rest of the 2 towns, which is game winning, which is CG. Well, let's just do this. Play draw. We move our presence to think like this. Take in, well, it doesn't matter what we take. And Airborne Shatter Harbingers, call a trade. Call a trade is a nice way to gather explorers, gather towns. Okay. We only have one solidifies because we are giving out lightning spoon, which means we're supposed to uh, just destroy one town and the other town needs to be pulled from call to trade. But we also lacking finder adjacency. Can we win with one draw? It's not very likely though. Oh, it's very close. It's so close. But it's also so far away. Or do we bank on no events or making this a problem? Or we can draw like this way, but okay, does sweeping damage alone kill this land and all the relevant gathers? It doesn't feel like. Hmm. Well, actually, we also don't have a miner to forget, right? So draw alone doesn't kill this land. So close. It was so close. Hmm. Uh, well, think we instead stall for one turn, which is fine. We we still take draw. We don't play it this turn. Or does Unleash do it? Oh, wait. We play these two cards. We still have enough. I mean, Unleash is like what, 3 damage? Because we don't have the threshold. 3 plus 15, 18. 2 cities is 6 already. And we can kill 6 towns. Then still not enough. Oh, but Unleash is so close. Hmm. Okay, let me think again. Uh, believe the answer is not that card. I think it's gonna be equal. And we stole for one more turn. We equal gather everything inside this land. And flow. Next turn we do these cards to clean this land. I believe next turn I pay 4 energy to play cards. And Unleash is gonna give me actually my growth is gonna give me 6. So I'm gonna be 3 energy, and Unleash is gonna give us 8 energy to do damage, so it's like 11. 11 is still not that impressive. I can get 2 energy from Wrap. Um, well, Then I think I still take draw. Because, yeah, still take draw and forget equal. Because draw basically is an equal. I don't play draw until next turn. And this turn I just stop as many builds as possible. Raging Storm this land 5, and next turn we could gather everything into this land and deal with it. This wetland is gonna... Yeah, this board is fine. This board is also fine. And this turn, I think we can do some unleash aid thing. Take a fire. So now we have unleash. And we raging storm. I know, but it's happening. Rock and Tangle Woods probably doesn't do too much at this point. We're gonna preserve Lightning's Burn. We probably do Rolling Bog. And Enticing? Well, Enticing doesn't stop anything. Is that true? Yeah, that's true. Is that true? Not very true, to be fair. Let's try and play these cards. I mean, yeah. Currently no invalid target, which is fine. We can enable it easily. What do we do first? First of all, enticing. Okay, first of all, make adjacency, then we do enticing, gather that one, explore else, stopping a build, and then we do raging storm. Actually, let's do raging storm here, because it's land 5. And then we could try to make the land more safe to play around, extra blight ads. And then we have the aid. I don't think we need to do anything about. What did I make fast? Just a Harbinger? Oh, Raging Storm, okay. Well, I think it's still gonna be these. Roiling Bog. That. Unleash, gain energy. Don't forget. Oh. We need plasma energy. Plasma ring. Don't forget. We do 4 damage. Exactly with this land. Destroy that present. I don't think we need to aid anything anywhere. Is that true? Or is that false? Let's aid the town into this land. Die to counter that. And then... Well, yes. We could push that one out to play around edge cases. And it doesn't matter what we isolate. Let us isolate this land. Rising Interest. Okay, we are safe, and we definitely want to pay for this because it's a Rashford field card. We could discard. Actually, I think discarding from Wynn's call to trade is like 100% safe. Add a wild, nice. Gather stuff into stuff. Well, we could do double gather and stop the build, which is nice. Savage. Kill. And then, yep. That's basically GG now. Because all I need to do is to slow the fast draw towards the consuming void and drop the miner to solve this end. Push the harm for random one here. Okay. I'm gonna take G3, randomly grow, and only play one card. Find it. Drops in minor. It doesn't matter what we dropped. Just need to do our last play. Alright. Elven. Draw. Deal damage. Perform the effect again. And kill everything. Right, that's GG. Nicely done, and we are still healthy after we were hit with pharmacy the Hamper. And yeah, it's a game. Prussia requires you to play differently into this matchup. Basically, you need to tempo, and it's quite hard pocket a land because you also need early action to solve lands. But luckily, with Finder and Wind, you could push the Han very easily and let the Han do the work instead of trying to deepen every land. And also these two, I mean, Finder is very good at pushing stuff, and Wind destroying like multiple towns during the first two turns is also very important tempo. It stops any land one from being too problematic because pressure land one is usually the problem land because it's coast and it starts with a town. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. What a fast game. Okay, and then we'll see you next time.